Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Fusion. In the last episode, we ventured here in Sector 4, and we defeated Cirrus and gained the Speed Booster ability, which allows us to unlock, Speed Booster and Shine Sparking tactics and all that other jazz. In today's episode, we're going to be heading over to the next sector, which we need a missile upgrade the Federation wants to give us. But we need to go into Sector 3, which is not infected with X, surprisingly enough. We'll be seeing that here in just a second. Sector 3 is all the way over here. And we're going to be speed boosting the whole entire way over there until you hit a door, and then it just resets. Yeah, if you accidentally just hit something, your speed booster stops. So just be mindful of that. Speed booster is just you have to have room to do all this stuff. Anyways, we're here in Sector 3. Let's go ahead and activate the navigation room. Thankfully, the X has not invaded this area yet. The data room is here, sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate level 2 hatches. This may allow SAX and X parasites into the area, but we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, security rooms can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You will see very violent organisms here, and avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room to download super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Is your objective clear? Yes. First, activate green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas in this route, so turn back if you enter one. Yeah, so our suit can't handle ultra-heated areas. As I mentioned before, this area is the lava area of the game. This is pretty much where all your lava, this is where your Norfair-esque level design is going to be at. Alright, so this is kind of an interesting part of the game because there are no X-parasites here at this moment. Yeah, if you walk in here, I do believe this is an ultra-heated, yeah, this is an ultra-heated area, so turn back. Don't go through here. This area is not infected by X-parasites whatsoever. So, take it in all you can if you can. There's nothing here to kind of get in your way. I mean, there's green doors and stuff like that, but that's about it. The security room is actually pretty close by. We just need to go back over here and kind of set up a speed booster. Yeah, we need to set up a speed booster for this. Alright, so pretty much we just need to go over here and shoot this stuff and activate speed booster. As soon as we do that, jump through this wall here. Yeah, there is a speed booster block wall right here. But there's also something down here, so let's go ahead and break it open. If you shoot this block right here, there is a missile expansion. So there we go, got another missile tank. Alright, so we need to activate Speed Booster yet again. This kind of stumped me as a kid, because you see this green door and you're like, well, how am I supposed to get in there? If you actually jump up here and put a bomb like there, you'll notice that there's Speed Booster blocks at that wall there. We need to actually jump into them like that with the Speed Booster. And we come over here, break that open, and sure enough, we found the security room. I was stumped a lot when I was a kid. Then again, this was my first Metroid game, and I didn't know how hidden blocks worked and stuff like that. But at last, we have unlocked level 2. We have green hatches now open. Now, something you'll notice as soon as you do so, the X invade. So, yeah, now we have enemies. We enjoyed the peacefulness for the little itty-bitty time that we had of not having enemies in here, but alas, that's how it is. The game's like, oh, you unlocked the door. Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna sneak right in. All right, so now we need to go to the data room to get the super missiles. This game's kind of weird with. And you'll notice later that this game is kind of weird with the doors. Most in other Metroid games, they made it abundantly clear, like in previous Metroid games, the only way you can unlock hatches is with certain types of weaponry. This one is actually just security locks. You have to go unlock them. Alright, so this is how you get to unlock this hatch here. You have to go over here, kill the giant wall snake, and then come over to the crumbly blocks over here to unlock it. But you're going to need the speed booster to activate that wall there and get swiped by those enemies there. I do believe there's something over here. I think, yeah, but it's blocked by a power bomb. We're going to be coming back to that much later in the game for that. And we got, of course, we got wall snakes. You can jump all the way down and fall all the way down this shaft here. And if you go through this door is an ultra heated area. Don't go through that one. Go to this one. And you'll be greeted with more toilet scrubber guys. So go ahead and kill these dudes. And there's actually an item in here. If you push a bomb right here, there is a missile tank expansion right here. And if you actually go through here and bomb this wall, there's another secret here. And you can actually activate this thing, but I do believe this is ultra heated too. So be mindful of that. I don't think you can, yeah, I don't think you can jump up that high. But I think if we walk in here, it's going to be ultra heated. Yeah, so just keep in mind that this is here. Later, we're going to be coming through here. I just wanted to kind of point it out that it exists. Well, I kind of figured it was ultra heated, so just ignore it for right now. These enemies can only be attacked with missiles for right now, so just keep mindful of that. I do believe a charge shot will hurt the wall snakes. I don't know. I don't really know the names of these enemies. I'm sorry. I just keep calling. Okay, charge beams do hurt them. It's faster with a missile. But yeah, I don't know the technical names of these enemies. I know some, but I'm not like vastly knowledgeable about enemy names and stuff like that. I'm kind of the same with. I'm kind of the same when I play Zelda games. I don't know all the names of all the enemies. I just call them when I see them. Like wall snakes. Alright, so we need to come up here. And you notice that door, that hatch is actually broken. We can't go through that one. Now, we're going to be coming up to this missile expansion right here. You'll see this missile expansion right here. This actually is... I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to cause an interruption there. As I was saying, this missile expansion is a very special one. We're going to go pick it up because we can't. We can't miss it or nothing. This is the only missile tank in the game that is not missable. You have to pick this one up. There are speedrun categories for this game. Most Metroid games have speedrun categories where they do low percentage runs. In Metroid Fusion, you can actually get a really low percentage run, but it's always the lowest you can go is 1%. And the reason why is because that missile tank right there is actually not missable. You cannot not pick it up, if you know what I mean. You have to pick it up. It's in a pathway, and the only way you can avoid it is if you do some tool-assisted shenanigans, tool-assisted speedrun TAS shenanigans. So yeah, that's the only way you can actually miss that. So the category for the low percentage runs of Metroid Fusion are 1% because, well, you can't. Okay, so we got another X barrier here, but our missiles won't work on it. This is a special one because it's purple. We're gonna need super missiles for those guys, so just keep that in mind. When we get super missiles, we'll be able to destroy them. We got these hoppers, and I do believe that they are pretty much immune to our beams, except for the charge beam. If we use the charge beam, we can hurt them. But like I said before, missiles are just faster weapons in some ways than your charge beam, because you have to sit here and wait for your charge beam to charge up and everything else. And that's pretty nuts, if you ask me. Anyways, we're here at the data room, and we're going to download our data. We have super missiles now. Super missile data downloaded. Hold R and press B. It's pretty much kind of weird because most Metroid games, if you admit that rumbling, something doesn't like me getting super missiles. Anyways, super missiles in this game are kind of odd. because in most Metroid games, you get a separate weapon. Like, you have your missiles, but you'll have super missiles. You'll have their own special ammo type and everything else. In this game, they stack them on your regular missiles. So now I have 91 super missiles, instead of, they just stack on top of the missiles you have. Which is kind of odd, but because most Metroid games had that. Now, you might have noticed, too, that we have issue here. Something has caused our pathway to be completely destroyed. And now it's unlocked this new area right here, if you couldn't tell. And it has a save room in here. So you can go ahead and save your data here. We're going to go ahead and do that, because, well, we're about ready. If you couldn't tell by the ominous music, there's also a recharge room if you need it. But if you couldn't tell by the ominous music, we're about ready to fight something. Yeah, something is crawling around and destroying things. Now here, we get to test out our super missiles. As you can tell, it's a lot more bang for your buck here. But you'll be able to destroy these purple barriers. And if you do so, you get another missile expansion. That's pretty much that in a nutshell. Now, like I said before, this ominous music, something's going around destroying our pathway out of here. It's trying to trap us. Because it's just like, just doesn't like Samus. Samus is just like, I have to trap her, so I must stop her. As soon as we come up to this door, notice it's broke. And pretty much that's in a nutshell. I mean, well, that's kind of odd. This is kind of odd. There should be a trigger right here once I get to this door. Whoa, okay. Alright. Hold up, I have to talk about something. This is weird. Out of all my years of playing this game, that is weird. I've never had this glitch occur, but apparently it was, okay, when we got to the door, the broke door that I told you that, hey, our pathway's blocked there was supposed to be a trigger of the room shaking. Like something is chasing us and breaking everything. And it was kind of an indication, hey, go back. That didn't happen. It's supposed to happen. I don't know why it didn't. But as soon as you come back into this room, yeah, it'll be doing this shaky, like this room. And as soon as we come inside here, if you get close enough, you'll notice something is destroying that data room. Sure enough, it's our boss. This is the box security robot. Now, the only way you can fight this thing, he's gonna hop around and he's gonna shoot out these little balls here. And as soon as the ball is destroyed, you can break up these columns of fire. Stay up here on the top layer. You can only damage the box robot by shooting in the middle of his weak point is in the middle of him. Like, where his legs are. This is kind of reminds me of a Metal Gear boss, or not Metal Gear boss, a Metal Slug boss. Yeah, you just have to go ahead and shoot them. When he goes, he's launching his ball flames here. They actually will, he will be invulnerable. Don't get caught inside him. Ah. Anyways, you want to go ahead and just attack his middle understudy here and try to avoid the flames. I'm doing a really crap job here. But yeah, as soon as you keep shooting him with your super missiles, you'll damage him enough, he'll be like, oh, I'm sorry I attacked you. I'm just gonna leave now. And causing a bigger mess than it already is. He's destroyed the data room. Now we have Sector 2's data room destroyed. Now we have Sector 3's data room destroyed. That's just great. Anyways, jump up here. And you can come up this way, and you'll notice that there's another area up here you can actually access here. There is a missile expansion right here, but as you can see, it's speed booster block. We won't be able to get that. There's also speed booster blocks over there. We can't access this area over here either, because I do believe this is another type of block. Yeah, this is a special block called for another ability we'll get later. But yeah, that was a really crap show, the box security robot. Yeah, you're just supposed to just attack his middle segment there when he's not launching a ball of flames at you. So he's really not that hard of a boss. I just made him a lot harder than he already is. All right, so pretty much the super missiles are pretty awesome. I love the super missiles, and having them at this point in the game is really cool because your missiles just do so much damage. They triple in strength. Like, it took like 2 or 3 missiles to kill these dudes. Now it just takes 1. But before we leave, there is actually something right here. Let's go ahead and bomb our way up here. And bomb this thing up here. And sure enough, there's an energy tank right here. So we got ourselves a free heal. Once you pick up an energy tank, I also forgot to mention, it fully heals you. So if you get one, you're pretty much getting a guaranteed free heal. Now, that's pretty much it for Sector 3, I do believe, for right now. I don't think there's anything else that we can do right now. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do right now. Pretty much that's it in a nutshell. We could go back and destroy that barrier, but that we had that purple X barrier, but all it does is it just gains access to the green door that leads to nowhere, so just don't mind that. It's not a big deal if you miss it. But yeah, we destroyed the box security. Well, we didn't really destroy it. He kind of just ran away. Alright, let's go talk to the computer about it. I see that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital. But as to your brief, level 2 security locks are released. So sectors 5 and 6 are open. That means those sectors have likely been infiltrated by X. They are much harder to stop than we initially suspected. Sector 5, Arc, is Sub-Zero. You're still susceptible to cold from the vaccine side effects, so you'll take damage even if you set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime, HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once you have the transmission, you can download it, but the X have destroyed all the data rooms you have used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You'll have to use the data room in the night habitat, Sector 6, NOC. Go to Sector 6 and access the navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Tread lightly, Samus. You are the only one who can do this. The X may be much more powerful, more dangerous than we know. Alright, that's cool. Well, at least we got super missiles. We'll put it that way. Yeah, that's our next objective is to go to Sector 6, the night habitat. But we're gonna save that for the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Metroid Fusion, we're gonna head to Sector 6. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.